Hi, what if a malicious hacker has penetrated your network and covertly intercepting your traffic right now? How can you catch him? This is exactly what this video is about. The attack we are talking about is named Man-in-the-Middle attack. I've talked about it in details in my previous course, Cybersecurity Attacks, Red Team Activity. So here I just briefly remind what it is. Actually, it means exactly how it sounds. An attacker put his machine between the victim machine and the router, thus all traffic goes through his machine, so he can intercept absolutely everything. And here is ARP spoofing. It's a kind of man-in-the-middle attack. In this kind of attack, the attacker spoofs MAC addresses of the victim machine and the router. To say simply, for the victim machine, it pretends to be the router, and for the router, it pretends to be the victim machine. So, the victim machine and the router believe that they are communicating with each other, but in reality, all their communications go through the attacker machine. Now let's see how it works in the wild. Here are the steps to detect man-in-the-middle attack. First of all, we'll tune up our tools, then imitating the attack, and at the last stage, we'll discover the attack. Let's do it. For today's demonstration, I'll use Kali Linux machine and Windows machine. Here you can see my Kali Linux. And here is another virtual machine, Windows 10. To imitate ARP spoofing attack, we will use EtherCap. You can find it here in Application, Sniffing and Spoofing, and then EtherCap G. G means Graphical Interface. So it will be very convenient to see what exactly I'm doing. The next program is Wireshark. It's traffic analyzer. You can find it here. Wireshark. Let's run it also. Yes. As you can see here, it analyzes all the traffic that goes through my network. Now let's run the ARP spoofing attack. For that purpose, let's go to the menu, click Sniff, Unified Sniffing. Here is the network interface, click OK. Then let's go to the Host menu and click here Scan for Hosts. It's ready. Now again, let's go to Hosts and click Hosts List. Here we can see IPs and MAC addresses of the hosts is my network. As my victim machine is Windows 10, let's go and check its IP address. For that purpose, let's go to prompt and time cmd, run it, and here we type ipconfig, click enter, and we've got the IP addresses. So the IP address of this machine is this one, and the router address is this one. We need both of them, so now let's come back to our EtherCap, and here we should choose our targets. I choose my gateway as target 1, here it is, click here, we've got it, and the next one is our victim Windows machine, so I choose it as target 2. Great, that's okay. Now let's go to the Meet menu. Yes, it means man-in-the-middle attack, and here we are choosing ARP poisoning. Click on it. Here we choose Sniff remote connections. Click OK again. And now the attack is running. You can see here ARP poisoning victims. So now all traffic is intercepted by the attacker. Now it's time to detect it. Let's go to Wireshark again. And here in Wireshark, we'll go to menu Analyze. And in this menu, we choose Expert Information, click on it, and look here at this wording, duplicate IP address configured. So it says that in my network there is 2 machines with the same IP addresses. Obviously point out that there is a rat in your house. Your enemy is inside your network and trying to intercept your traffic and steal your data. This is how you can discover an ARP spoofing attack in your network. Now you know how to detect a spy in your network using Wireshark Analyzer. But it's not the only way to detect RP poisoning attack. In the next video, we'll know how to monitor your network, so if a malicious hacker will try to provide an RP poisoning attack, you will instantly know about it. We'll talk about that in the next video, the fastest way to detect RP poisoning attack. See you in the next video.